Hello everyone, my name is Jason Pika, and in this inaugural training video, we're going to cover logging into our primary network, the SCRSD domain, on a Windows XP client. This lesson is a basic exercise, the first of many the IT department will be releasing to cover a variety of topics. And we're hopeful all of these lessons can serve as building blocks to a more informed user base. Okay, let's get started. As you can see, I have a dialog box with 3 fields. The first field, username, is where you enter your login credentials. These credentials are very important because your username, in combination with your password, are what we use to verify you are a valid user and merit access to the network. Building on that point, I would also like to address the proper syntax for our usernames. This usually means first name dot last name, such as John.Doe, or less common, first initial of your first name and last name, such as JDoe. The key point to remember for the username field is the only requirement is your login credential, such as John.Doe. In other words, you should never need to append any additional data after your username, such as john.doe@scrsd.net, and doing so can actually cause login problems. Okay, on to the second field, password, where you simply enter your password. What I would like to emphasize at this stage is that we should all use passwords that are secure and that only we know. That's critical for the security of your data and our respective network. And last and certainly not least, logon to is where things can get a bit confusing. If you click on the drop-down arrow to the right of the logon to field, you'll notice we have 3 options. For our purposes, you always want to have the logon to field to show SCRSD. If you experience difficulty logging into your client, as we probably all have at some point, please check this logon to field to verify you're logging onto the SCRSD network, and not one of the other 2 options. And just for clarity's sake, the other 2 options are our sister network, SCRSD mail, where our work mail lives, and the local machine. And now that we're more familiar with the Windows XP login fields, and we're following best practices to securely log into the SCRSD network, I'll log in with my test credentials, John.Doe. Please understand that login times will vary depending upon the user and the settings and resources being deployed from the network. Also note that your password is case sensitive. Okay, it's currently building my profile. Okay, I've successfully authenticated and I'm now at my desktop where we can access our respective resources. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and we thank you for your time and consideration. Please direct any training ideas or needs you may have to ithelp@scrsd.org. Thank you.